So the run for Tennessee finally came to an end. What's next? How about the one-win St. Louis Rams? Jason Horowitz, NFL.com's Pat Kirwan.
Yes.
Glad to be with you on the NFL Preview Show, presented by Tyson Sanitizers. And Pat, Jeff Fisher, who you talk to every single week on your radio show, he knew that they had to basically, after that 0-6, pay a perfect 10 weeks after that 0-6 start. They didn't get that win last week, but they still have a chance if they win out to make a postseason. Slight chance, but it's there. Do you think they're a good enough football team to do that?
They are very dangerous right now, and I don't think they're going to get to the 10. We know that.
Well,
Can
they can't get to the 10.
9?
Can they get to the 9?
Can they get to the 9? Well, this one will be easy. There'll be other games down the road. I think they're going to miss the playoffs. I don't think 9 wins get you in this year.
All right, Chris Johnson, you're talking about a guy that needs to average 122.8 yards per game over the next 4 to become the 6th player in NFL history to get to 2,000 yards. Do you think he gets that?
Yes, I do. The guy is a very dynamic player. We don't talk about their offensive line enough. I think he's going to break the rushing record this year. He's not hurt at all. They're resting him, and he's got all kinds of ways to do this. I think he's going to make it. 595 yards to break Eric Dickerson's record. Do you think he's going to get that? Let's start with this ball game, because St. Louis rush defense is horrible. How many rushing yards does he have on Sunday? I think he can get close to 200. The thing about this guy is the 35, 55, 75-yard run is in his repertoire, and that's where he gets these big yards. He'll have a couple of big runs in this game. Otagwe's on IR now. Yeah. The defense has got injuries all over the place. 200 to start this one off.
That was the number that came out to me about this one. On the other side, Steven Jackson, week in, week out, the defenses know that he's their only weapon, and week in, week out, 5 of the last 6 games, despite being banged up, he has still rushed for more than 100 yards. Will he get 100 yards and help St. Louis on Sunday?
This is a tough team to get 100 yards against. Now, you've got to force the run on them when you're losing. If you're interested in giving him his numbers, I personally am not. But if you really want him to get his 100, keep giving him the ball when you're down 14 points. They'll give you the yardage because they're going to be 7 in the box, and you're going to get all the yards you want there. Here's the challenge in my mind. The season's over. Why would I want to beat this guy up anymore? He's playing with a bad back. I'd shut him down and say, hey, for reasons called 2010, we're not going to beat you up anymore.
Is their number one priority to go out and get a quarterback for 2010?
I don't think so. I think that and I'm not sure how they feel about it, but when I look at this football team, they need a big defensive tackle inside right now. And if they don't get one, all the zone pressure schemes that Spag wants to run, and by the way, they didn't play bad last week. They'll bring the heat. But they need a big guy inside. That kid from Nebraska is the one I'd take, and I think they might be going first.
Sue, and it's very possible that they could be drafted first. And put him aside another kid that they already have on the roster from Nebraska, Adam Carricker. Now you've got
now we're starting to talk.
Now he's talking about a defensive line that may start to play better. All right, it's 4:05 p.m. Eastern. Taking the Tennessee Titans big.
I'm taking them at 4:10. Close the game out. 5 minutes later.
Chris Johnson with 2 touchdowns in the first
play
5
of the
minutes.
game might be the game winner.
We'll see how it all plays out. 4:05 p.m. Eastern. For more on this game, stay with CBSSports.com. That'll do it for the NFL Preview Show, presented by Tyson Sanitizers. It was 5 minutes, really. The meaty good man stack for Pat Kirwan. No, I'll take 7 minutes. Jason Horowitz, take care, folks.